Hi guys, welcome to alphaphysiocare. My name is Anastasia Varva and I'm a pelvic floor physiotherapist, and I'm here to tell you all things pelvic health. And today we are going to do a pelvic floor standing routine. In my work, quite often people, especially new moms that don't have much time, complain that they didn't have time today to do their pelvic floor exercises. And when I offer them at least to do some pelvic floor exercises in standing, they're very relieved because they don't need to find a mat, they don't need to find a space, lay down and so on. Of course, this is not a replacement for your full-on pelvic floor program rehabilitation, especially if you go through a rehab phase, but these are great to incorporate in your everyday life. Plus, we are functioning mainly in standing. We're walking, we're running, we are upright. So it makes sense really to do our pelvic floor exercises also upright. So the first thing first we start is to feel our pelvic floor. Can we engage it upright? Can we feel it upright? If you're not sure how to engage your pelvic floor, you can also check my video Kegels and what to do instead of Kegels and why they are old school. And let's begin. So first thing is, we stand nice and relaxed, keep your feet parallel, pay attention to your toes. Try not to clench them. Try to distribute your weight equally between your big toe, small toe and your heel. Keep your knees relaxed. And from here, we can place our hands on our sides so we can feel our chest expanding as we breathe in. So we take nice deep breath in, directing air into our hands and trying to have minimal movement and lift of the chest, like so. Breathing in and breathe out. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Now that we have a grip of a breathing, we're going to engage our pelvic floor on the breath out. And I want you to have that sensation of a lift in your genital area, in the area between vagina, anus, or around vagina and anus if you are a woman, and around the area of testicles and anus if you are a guy. So we're going to breathe in, breathe out, engage. Feel that lift, and then feel the engagement going also into your lower abdominal. So we're doing the zip. One more time, breathing in and breathe out. Engage. So that was your prep. As soon as you feel engagement of the pelvic floor in standing, you're ready to do exercises in standing. Let's start from the first one, very basic one, very easy one. I will not hold onto something doing this exercise, but feel free if you need to help with your balance to hold onto something. And it is the heel lift. Yes, the famous calf lift that many people are doing in the gym can be incorporated together with the pelvic floor. And it's actually a great exercise because it recruits all the back line of your muscles, your calf, also getting your hamstrings, a little bit of your glutes that attaches directly to your pelvis. And pelvic floor sits in pelvis. So I'm going to turn here a little bit on my side, nice and open. Take deep breath into your sides, directing air into your hands and the bottom of your ribs. Breathe out, engage. Maximum contraction. Breathe in, let it go. Feel the area drop. It's very important to release as well. Breathe out. 2. Breathe in. Out. In. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Nice. 8 reps. Generally, NHS and NICE guidelines recommends 8 times 3 sets contraction a day to keep pelvic floor healthy. In my experience, this might not be enough, especially if you're going through a rehab, but we're talking now being short on time and trying to incorporate pelvic floor exercises into our day. So this will be great. And you can do other exercises. So you will get your repetitions through other exercises as well. Let's do the next one. And the next one is called swing. It's called swing because the movement itself looks like we're kind of doing swing action, like the swing up, forward and back. So here you need to drop your knees a little bit more. So to really relax hamstrings and quads, no pulling on the hips. You can place your hands on your waist or onto the side to feel the breath. This is no hard rule here. And we're going to breathe in, open up our sitting bones, open up our pelvis, gently arch your back. We don't want this exaggerated arch, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. We gently scoop, engaging our pelvic floor. Breathe in, nice and open and relax. Breathe out, gently scoop, engage. 50% of effort. We're not contracting for our life. We're not holding and clenching. We're gently moving. Nice waves. Engage. In. Let's go. Engage. Pelvic floor. Release and open. 4. 5. Open. Engage. 6. Engage. Feel gently the tummy. 7. And 8. And here goes your second round of 8. Here we incorporated also back movement. It's also great for overall lower body. Next exercise, we're going to incorporate a little bit of inner thighs. These are also important synergist muscle with the pelvic floor. And we're adding a stretch and engagement. Because the legs are slightly more open, there is a bit more stretch going on the pelvic floor. It can be a challenge for some people if you don't feel very well pelvic floor contraction, but try it and see how it goes. Nice and tall, neutral back. So my back is nice and neutral here. I'm not arched. And I'm going to breathe in, gentle squat, breathe out. I'm lifting myself with the pelvic floor. Breathe in, I'm letting it go. Up, let's go. Breathe in, gentle, small squat down. 3. Breathe in. 4. Breathe in. Engage. Breathe in, release. I think 7. And let's do just one more in case we missed. And relax. I would like to add a note to this exercise. You might see in the internet or generally in the exercise routines that if you have a prolapse, you want to engage your pelvic floor when you go down and relax when you go up in order to protect pelvic organs from the prolapse. This can be true, and it is true if we're adding a lot of deep squat and a lot of effort and having a lot of weights, okay? So if you do suffer from a prolapse, you still can do this on a breath in and breathe out engagement, but of course, listen to your symptoms. See how you feel. If this particular exercise makes you feel worse, of course, you can skip it. Next one. And the next one will be a little bit asymmetric. Asymmetric means there is different force distribution on the pelvic floor. So far, our legs were in the same position from both sides. This one, we make asymmetric to add a bit more challenge, as you have guessed. My left leg will be in front, my right one is behind, and I'm going to push away from my right, bending my left, giving it a little bit springiness. Okay? So same with the breathing. Breathing in, Engage pelvic floor, squeeze, pushing only on the tiptoe. Breathe in, breathe out, engage, pushing only on the tiptoe. 2, engage, 3. You see my tummy is also relaxing. 4, 5, squeeze. Here I feel more around the anus area because my back leg is straight, so the back part is more activated. Nice, and relax. Let's change the leg, and here you can vary the speed. You can go a little bit faster, a little bit slower. For example, breathing in. So I'm doing the fast, strong, sudden squeeze, release, squeeze, and 5, and 6, and 7, and excellent, and relax. So don't forget, make sure you do each leg with these exercises. And last but not least, again, as you can see, I'm adding a bit more challenge with every standing exercise, and if you need for the next one to hold, please do so. Asymmetric exercise. We're engaging our pelvic floor, and this is kind of getting us into pelvic floor work when we are running or doing something off and on one leg. So if you run, you eventually land on one leg, even if you walk, even if the landing cycle is very short. But still, we need to learn to activate our pelvic floor in this position as well. Plus, it's much more fun, and it's great for your balance and also gluteal muscles. So here, our full primary focus is on engagement before we move. So just before we move, half a second before we move, we engage our pelvic floor. Breathing in, engage. Breathe in, engage. I'm hinging on my hip. I'm not dropping from my back. I'm not extending from it. I'm just hinging. Engage. Engage, engage, engage. You can keep your left leg slightly relaxed. 2, 1. Excellent. And relax. Let's repeat on the other side. Okay. Breathing in. Engage, hinge. Engage. Always remember, pelvic floor, feel your abs zipping up, nice and deep lift, let it go. The primary reason we are here, we're exercising, is activating our pelvic floor with these asymmetric movements in standing. So we don't want to do it just on the autopilot, right? And one more. All right, guys. So there is a whole routine in standing for you. You can choose exercises that you can do better first and then add yourself a bit of a challenge. If you struggle with asymmetric one-leg exercises, do the one with 2 legs until you are confident in feeling of engagement and relaxation of your pelvic floor in standing. Let me know if you tried any of these exercises. Let me know if you do have any other suggestions, maybe tips and tricks, maybe something that you do during the day in order to incorporate pelvic floor health, exercise-wise and generally holistic approach-wise. Thank you for your likes. Don't forget to press like if you like the video. Share this with your friends, and we will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.